Welcome to this presentation of the Western Ohio Railway. I visited the Hocking Valley Scenic Railroad on Saturday, November 2nd, 2024. I knew they were scheduled to run their Baldwin 060 steam engine out of their Nelsonville station. Nelsonville is about a 2.5-hour drive for me from Cincinnati, so I decided to pay them a visit. This video will show the highlights of the two runs made that day. Arriving an hour or so before the first trip, I had time to check out the grounds and get a good look at number 3. Built in March 1920 for the Beach Bottom Power Company, it was donated to the HVSR in 1982 and restored to service in 2015. The Hocking Valley Scenic Railroad website has a page with information about all the railroad's rolling stock. I was blessed with a perfect fall day in southeast Ohio. The trees had retained a lot of their leaves, setting the surrounding hills ablaze with color. With hardly a cloud in the sky, brilliant sunshine was the order of the day. You'll notice this in some of the shots in the video in the form of glare and sunburst, including this shot in front of number 3. At 11 a.m., it was time to depart. The route is about 10 miles out and back, running between Nelsonville to the south to just south of Logan. I don't have a lot of additional narration as most of the locations are identified by labels in the video. So I hope you enjoy the video and ask that you click the like button and subscribe to my channel. This was probably my favorite shot of the day. I had to go out of my way for this shot. I saw the barn and the silos on the first run of the day and made specific plans for this shot on the second run. The field, the barn with silos, and the fall-colored hill in the background are quintessential of the Hocking Valley and southern Ohio. This kind of scenery is what makes this railroad so popular. The engine runs around the train south of Logan. There's no place to get near the train to record the runaround, so we pick up our train on the return trip north of Haydenville. The day ends with the return to Nelsonville Station. Number 3 has treated her passengers to a very pleasant day on the rails. I didn't really know where to include these shots as they occur between runs. The passing siding at Nelsonville is beyond the station, so after the passengers from the first trip disembark, the train is pulled south a short distance. The engine is cut off and taken further south to the service area for coal and water. The engine then runs around the train before pulling back to the station to board the passengers for the second trip. The Hocking Valley Scenic Railroad has a large collection of railroad equipment. Some of that equipment is stored on a siding across from the station. This includes several cabooses from a variety of railroads. There is also a snowplow that is quite an interesting thing to check out if you've not seen one before. In addition to the rolling stock, there is also a semaphore signal, an old phone box, and a water stand pipe near the station. Besides the railroad features of the Hocking Valley Scenic Railroad, I discovered a couple other sites of interest for those who like historical sites. North of Haydenville are the remains of an old lock on the Hocking Canal. There is a small park along Haydenville Road, and the lock is visible from the road. Just outside of Nelsonville along Lake Hope Road are the remains of an old brick factory. There is a pull-off across the road from this location that I use to catch the train. The pull-off is paved with bricks, all stamped with Nelsonville block. I hope you enjoyed this presentation of the Western Ohio Railway. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. For more videos from the Western Ohio Railway, visit my website at www.dlam15.com/wo.